And we're back. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Okay, so boom, bam, bop. Look at this. I got some new sage and it got flowers on there. I never got no sage like this. TikTok shop. Oh wee, ooh wee. TikTok shop got me in the chokehold, okay? So today actually I don't know if we're gonna get to the point of pulling any cards. I just wanted to, I don't even want to say address. I just want to say a couple things because obviously what I'm saying is taking a couple people by storm, right? Because what the fuck is she talking about? She losing her mind, she going crazy. Where's all this coming from, right? So a couple days ago, Aunt Marguerite commented on my TikTok, okay? And she said, hold on.
And we're back.
She said, hold on.
All right, y'all, we back. So we're going to wrap it up with the handy dandy notebook. Somebody in the South Node was committed to something.
I didn't see that comment. I'm going to have to come back to that.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, so she said, I'm truly shocked and appalled by this. I said, yeah, me too. On the James Anderson video, right? So, cool, bam, not thinking about her. Now, remember, originally when I did the James Anderson video, that was weeks ago. So when I posted the messages, remember I told y'all I was going to pause on the story time and address James Anderson. Okay, well, I forgot that I made that part 2 and I went back to the story time. So now that I'm back, rolled around to the James Anderson part 2, it's been a long time. You thought I was done? Is what it's really giving. Don't mind me. I'm doing a deep condition on my hair and my bundles, baby. Okay. So, she commented on it, right? Okay. So, which I'm not tripping, whatever. She kind of always got something smart to say, whether it's because I'm not talking to my mom or whatever. So, then, so remember I told y'all about Sierra. Now Sierra is the one who called Bree. Remember it came out in the message, the James Anderson message, that Bree was a friend of me and that he was hidden in plain sight. And I said I'm not surprised because she had commented on my post, Sierra. She commented on my post and when she said, what am I talking about? So originally she liked my cousin's comment when he was like, pretty much saying something to James Anderson, like, who is you, don't come from my cousin. I said, remember I told y'all, I said period. She liked that comment. Now I guess once she watched the video and she seen that I was talking about her favorite uncle, she took the like off of my comment or my cousin comment and she liked James Anderson comment. Blocked her. Because first of all, it don't even matter, okay? So boom. Then so I posted the part 2 of the James Anderson. Remember I told y'all in the original video that she had followed my TikTok and that she had been watching. So she wrote me. Now in the James Anderson video I brought up her mom. I didn't say her name, but if you know her, then you know her mom. I told y'all that I didn't put her mom's name in the deck because I like her mom, and I'm tired of thinking that somebody not bad and they didn't have no hand in it, and then I find out the exact opposite. So some people are not in there because I just don't want to know what you did. I don't want to know the part you played because I don't want the illusion in my head to be shattered, right? Because I like you. So when I brought her up and I was talking about how her husband bought her from her mom, I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. Okay? Either it's true or it's not. It's not that far-fetched is what I was saying. I believe it. Okay? And so bringing her up, I only brought her up because these people were trying to traffic me. So if that's what happened to you, and I know that's what they were trying to do to me, that's why I brought you up. Now, you know, no disrespect, no hard feelings, but if it happened to you and it's happening to me, trust and believe, I'm gonna bring you up, okay? And I really don't care who feels no type of way about nothing. I don't. Like, if you didn't have nothing to do with it and I talked about you, I apologize. If you had something to do with it, if you knew about it and I brought you up, fuck you. I do not fucking care. I couldn't care less. Okay? So, boom. Last night, Sierra writes me. She says, the disrespect is crazy. I don't know what bullshit you got going on, but don't ever speak on me or my parents. Ain't nobody ever did shit to you. My family always showed you love. People trying to take you out and the magic spells. Do you hear yourself? You are delusional. Why would somebody want to take you out, Rachel? Question mark. What the fuck is wrong with you? You keep saying you're this and you're that, but godly, spiritual people are not negative or malice, and definitely don't wish death on people. Shaking my head. So let's dissect the first message. The disrespect is crazy. I agree. What these people did to me is absolutely disrespectful and crazy. Okay? She says, don't ever speak on her or her parents. Well, I've been talking about your dad, Eric, for about 6 months now. I've been talking about your mom. Never. I don't think I ever brought her up. Her, never. I don't think I ever brought her up. And when I did bring her up was in the message, the James Anderson message, where I said, don't do it. I said, baby, don't do it. And what did you do? She did it, y'all. She did it. I said, don't do it, baby. And what she do? She did it. So she said, my family always showed you love. And I agree. I thought so too, until I found out what was behind the fake love. She said, people trying to take you out in magic spells. Do you hear yourself? I'm pretty sure I hear myself, as well as every other reader on TikTok or YouTube. Yeah, I hear you. Why would somebody want to take me out? Well, we have many reasons. If you've been keeping up with my TikTok story time, then it's obvious why they were trying to take me out, for reasons unbeknownst to me that I even contained before I got into tarot, before I got into spirituality, before I started this TikTok, before I found out that they sent me in a fake lover. I didn't know I held all this what's in me. I didn't know that I was this high honor person. I had no idea. Let's be clear. I had no idea. Lastly, she says, you keep saying you're this and that, but godly, spiritual people are not negative or malice, and they definitely don't wish death on people. Well, I don't ever remember being negative. Not one time has anyone ever seen me on here negative with an attitude or talking shit. I don't say nothing unless the card hit the table, okay? And even if I say it before the card hit the table, after I say it, the card hit the table. So was I wrong? Or is that confirmation that I was speaking straight facts? Was it confirmation that what I said was true? Okay. And then she said, malice. I don't think I'm being malice either. I don't know. Let me know if anybody feels like I'm being malice. I don't feel like I'm being malice at all. I'm actually not biased, if anything. And they definitely don't wish death on people. I don't remember saying that I wished anybody would die. But I do remember cards popping out saying that somebody will pass away and that death will be their karma. So are you mad at me, or are you mad that my spirit team be talking to me like this? You mad that I'm connected? You mad that they speak through me? So that's her message. So then I said, I honestly don't care how you or anyone feels or says. Respectfully. Like, I mean, yeah, that's fine, but it's not going to change anything. So, say what you want, tell people whatever you want, feel however you feel, and I'm still going to be behind this camera saying and doing the same thing. So I said, you don't have to watch or believe me. There's nothing nobody can say or do to make me stop what I'm doing. You and everybody else can save your breath or don't. Ain't going to change nothing. You have a good night, love. She said, bet. And you're entitled to do whatever bullshit you want, but don't disrespect me. I ain't never did nothing but show you love. You coming out of nowhere with all this disrespect is crazy. did I ever disrespect her? And if you're talking about the last message that you watched about Mr. James Anderson, the part 2, when I was in the car, if you're saying that that was disrespectful because I brought you up in the message, is that at what point did I disrespect you? Oh, because I said your dad bought your mom? How are you mad at me? I feel like you knew that. You knew that. You don't want me to say that. You knew that. You knew that, and you're mad that I told other people, is what you're really saying. So what I said was, LOL. I never disrespected you, and I never said you did anything to me. Face. I said, I think your insecurities are showing. Because when did I disrespect you? And when did I ever say that she did something to me? Did you or did you not reach out to Bree and ask him what I was talking about on Facebook? Is that the disrespect? Is that where I said you did something to me? Because I didn't know you did anything. Remember in that episode I told y'all that I don't have like the cousins my age in the deck. So thanks to Sierra, guys, all the cousins are going in the deck. Her sisters, Aunt Sally kids. We already got Bree and Rob in there. I'm gonna put Aunt Scent kids in there. Who else can I put in there? Uncle Arnold got one son. I'm gonna put him in there. And you can thank Sierra for that, because I'm pretty sure her insecurities were showing. Her feathers were ruffled, just like her favorite uncles. So I really just wanted to get on here to reiterate myself when I say, don't waste your breath. You saying something to me is just me, you letting me know that you had something to do with it. Because otherwise, why wouldn't you just be like, oh my gosh, she is losing her mind. What the fuck is she talking about? In which anybody that they under judgment for trying to steal this abundance from me. 12-12 on the clock. So I feel like any family member that didn't have anything to do with it, that knows me, has been around me, has spent time with me. Remember, this is family. I've known them my whole life. So you mean to tell me you don't have nothing to do with it? You get on Facebook, TikTok, whatever, and you see my videos. You have to watch them, because obviously it's going to pique your interest. Like, hold on. And I think that's what happened with Sierra. Originally, I think she thought that I was just doing tarot. And she was interested until she found out that I was talking about the family. And then she became offended. Like, she was rooting for me until she found out that I was talking about the family. Which is also weird, because I don't give a fuck who talking about what. You mean tell me these people been around me, and if you saying that I would have went on a whole deep dive. It would have had to been proven to me that what I was saying was true. If I was, another cousin or another family member or something, which all the evidence is readily available for the public. There's nothing hidden. There's no lies, at least for me. There's no secrets. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not pulling out cards and then, look, I blocked this mature man. That's the crazy nigga that they sent in, the dirty one. I blocked his ass. So it's not like, somebody, anybody, let me know. What other reason would these cards be popping out like this if this is not what happened? Somebody, let me know. Talk to me. Help me to understand. Why would these cards be saying these things about the people that pop out with them every time? Let's say Nancy. Let's say every time Nancy's name come out, it come out with a car accident and poverty spells. Let's just say that. So you mean to tell me for 6 months Nancy's name been coming out with poverty spells and whatever else I said the first time, and it's a lie? And that's not what Nancy did? Well, why else all these cards I got? All these cards. Y'all seen Big Black? All these cards. And somehow they always come out saying the same thing? How? So if it was me, say if I was here and I seen me talking about this, I tell y'all in the videos to go to my YouTube and go watch the other readers. that also tell my story. The other high priestesses, the other divine beings that get messages from the Most High, go to their YouTube. I don't believe her. Ain't no way she's saying that our family did this to her. You go over to YouTube, you go under my community tab, and you click a video. It doesn't matter which one. If you want names though, you want to go to Mystic 9. Mystic 9 gonna put a name on it every time, okay? I bet you. And from Brandon to Brandy to Ronald to Rhonda to the crazy stalker nigga, his name. I mean, she says these people's names. She says my name. You know what? You know what? I got something better yet. I got something better than the YouTube channel. So I done got what? What? Go drink the pop. So I done got tarot readings from 2 readers on It's gone?
Yeah.
You drunk it all?
Yeah,
Okay. So I done got tarot I done got tarot readers from 2 readers. So I'm gonna show you their TikTok channel. And then I'm going to, after I post this video, I'm going to post my own personal. So remember when I said the other day that this is what's going on in my energy. Only time I ever pulled out cards and was like, what this person got going on was Cousin Cam. Once I figured out that he was James Anderson, and I put it together as if James Anderson, I did a message for him. Cousin Cam, I did a message for him. If you watch James Anderson video and you watch Cousin Cam video, I promise you, you're going to see that they came out with the same thing. So that means they're the same person. Otherwise, what came out with Cousin Cam would be different than what came out with James Anderson. Now, I don't act like, I don't sit here and be like, oh, what did Brandon do? Look, listen to your intuition. I don't be like, what did Brandon do? I never do that. I feel like, first of all, I don't think you're supposed to, like, ask about other people's energies. I don't know if you are, but I feel some type of way when I do that. So, I don't do that. I just let the card pop out, and once it pop out, oh, baby, it's on and popping after that, because now you're here. So, when I do these readings, say I just was driving down the street and I went and I seen a tarot reader on the corner, and I stopped in and I got a tarot reading from the tarot reader. Exactly what pops out for me is exactly what the lady would tell me. These are the people that are in my energy, the people that are wishing bad about me, thinking negatively about me, praying on my downfall, hoping that I fail, planning and plotting behind my back, smiling in your face, whole time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. So all these people, I had no idea. If it wasn't for tarot, I would not have spirituality, really. Let's not just, minimize it to tarot. Spirituality. If I would have never stumbled upon this, I would have never found out what these people were doing behind my back. I'd actually be dead right now, like literally. Okay, so I never asked, well, what did this person do? No, I just let them tell the story, and when somebody pop out or something pops out and I need more information, then I ask. So let's say, and a lot of these people I don't know. Okay, that a lot of these people I don't know. So that's how, if you've been following me from season 1, you can see in the beginning when I just had these kind of cards. And after like season 2, by season 2, I'm like, okay, now that I know what was going on, I need to know who did what. That's when I made Big Black. That's when I put names on the card. And then based off of what I hear other readers saying, I put it on the card. If it pops out, it's as good as gold. If it doesn't pop out, then it doesn't apply. That's literally it. And guess what? Everything I done never put on the card done popped out. Multiple times. Hey, don't do that. So, where's it coming from? Okay? You mad at me because I know what you was planning on me, because I know what you were doing in my energy. You're mad at me. They mad because I'm exposing their ass. And why they thought that I was just going to find this out? Oh, I was never supposed to find this out. That's right. I wasn't ever supposed to find out their plan, their plot, period. What? They surprised. I was never supposed to find this out. What they was doing in this courthouse, trying to steal my star, my destiny. They surprised. I found it out. Me too. If you think you're surprised, once again, how do you think I feel? I know I carry my weight. I know I make it look easy. I mean, it actually kind of was, but I'm not going to brag on myself or nothing like that. But for them to do this to me and then think that I would not say anything is diabolical, okay? Because out of every person in the family, and when I say in the family, I mean on my dad's side, on my mom's side, to cousins, to aunts, to uncles, I'm the last person any of those people, 2111, should have ever played with. And they know that. They know that. They just thought the magic was strong enough and that they would be able, their lies would be able to cover up what they already knew about me. They getting bad karma. They finna reap what they sowed, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. You not mad at me. You not mad at me. I didn't do anything to you. If you didn't do this stuff to me, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. If you didn't do this to me, you did it, but you wasn't mad when you did it, but you mad because I'm telling everybody. I'm just so confused. Why these retarded guilty people just not staying quiet? Why you not just staying quiet? You know what you did. I don't care what you try and tell people. I don't care what illusion. Yeah, this lover is a no. It's in the reverse. Yeah, period. He's backwards because of what I'm putting on the internet. This lover that was doing energy work on me. So I feel like if anybody has questions or anybody doesn't believe me, 2222 on the clock. The information is readily available for you to watch. You best to believe if I seen somebody on the internet talking about my family was trying to take them out and was doing magic on them, just like you binge watch episodes on Netflix and series, I bet my eyes would be glued to the screen until I came up with a proper conclusion to whether the person was lying or telling the truth. And that's why they mad, because by the time they do their research, they see, oh, she is in alignment. She is balanced. She not lying. Ain't no way she could be lying. Somebody explain this to me. How? No, I really want to know. I really want somebody to tell me. Somebody that's not a part of my family. Somebody that wasn't involved and is not in their feelings, that I'm exposing these dirty, dark deeds that these people partake in. Let me know. Yep. Otherworldly, extraterrestrial. That's me. 2333 on the clock. Or people feel like it's out of this world that they doing this, or that they did this to me. Remember, I told you I've been coming out as the Empress. So did Mama level up? Let's see who's this mature woman. Is it an Empress or is it a mature woman? What did this mature woman do? Let's see. It's a mama. She wanted me to feel abandoned. So that's why they hired these people and did all this my whole life. And guess what? I'm still balanced. I'm still balanced. And it's nothing nobody can do about that. I can't stress that enough. A rich guy is stalking. They surveillancing, invading privacy. I wonder who the rich guy is that's stalking. So maybe we will pull a couple cards. He's the one who tried to have dictatorship over me, the one who tried to dominate me, the one who tried to manipulate and control me. That's the rich guy, the fake rich guy. That only reason he had money is because he was paid to do this to people. Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? You see how them cards just separated like that? Who are we talking about? Oh, okay, because my ancestors ain't gonna never leave me high and dry. And what did this lover do? He covered up that he was working for who? He was working for who? Oh, in order to do what? To get this out the courthouse? You remember the lover that said we was married in order to get this money that was left to me? Because remember, I'm dead, right? Okay, just want to make sure you guys are keeping up. Okay, just as bad as you don't want to believe it, either do I. I promise you, either do I. But I bet, I don't understand. Look, they said I was superficial and pretentious. And I'm not. Ain't never been. I don't even wear tennis shoes. Like, I don't do name brands. Like, I could actually care less. I actually hate shoes, so that's why I don't wear tennis shoes. It's either a slide, but I love a boot though. I love a knee boot. Ooh, baby, I love a boot, okay? But tennis shoes, I got one pair of tennis shoes. And I done had them tennis shoes for about 6 years. And that's literally my only pair of tennis shoes. I could care less, okay? Period. I'm not superficial. I'm not pretentious. I'm a divine being. I'm a supreme being. I wonder if the cards are still lying, or are they telling the same story that they always tell? Oh, okay. So I feel like anybody who has questions, or if they're wondering what I'm talking about, how about you go back to season 1? You don't have to watch every episode. Watch like one episode out of each row until you get here. And I promise you, you're not going to think I'm lying. My ancestors is not going to let nobody talk about me, okay? And not tell me. They not going to let nobody plot on me and not tell me. God is not going to let anybody do anything to me. And the only way that I would fail is if I stop. Remember, Don't Let Fear Stop You was the first card that came out with James Anderson. That's the only way these people would have been able to get me, is if I would have let fear stop me. And I'm not doing that. I don't understand what they think writing me is going to do. Maybe they think like, maybe if I write her, then she'll be like, oh, I don't want to make them mad. Why would I care about you being mad? 27 is beyond me. I don't know. I honestly don't understand why. Oh, they want me to shut up because they don't want people to be enamored with me. They want me to shut up because they don't want people to a witchy sister that lied. That was the op. She going to jail. She wanted me trapped. She still ain't getting this money. She worked with this rich guy. That's in the videos I'm gonna post after this. So remember, I have videos that I'm already supposed to post, right? Matter of fact, thank you for reminding me, Holy Spirit. So earlier today, look, I'm not pretentious. I'm not superficial, and that's a message of concern to people. Remember, these people lied. They told them I didn't love myself. And now these people is finding out that I'm actually of high honor. Thanks to me communicating. You know, me debunking these people's lies that they've been telling on me my whole life. I'm not no charlatan. I'm not deceptive. I'm not a trickster. And I've never been a fraud. They was just glamoring these people. I was never in my thoughts. I never had love on the brain. Now they finding out that I was the divine being in a relationship. And somebody's job was to be cold in order to get a new beginning, or to a child, cold to a child. But the evil eye ain't working. Why, you ask? Because I'm a divine being. Their projections ain't projecting. This emotional manipulator was obsessed. Okay? I'm just saying, I don't got to say nothing. The cards is going to always do the talking. They're going to always do the talking. So, I think I am going to pull a quick little spread, real quick. Just maybe like a 5-part spread. I might do like a 30-minute video. It was something else I wanted to say. I don't remember, but I hate to expose your family. I already found out that they're not my people. I hate to expose your family. I know it's a hard pill to swallow. I know it's a lot to take in. But what you don't want to do is jump on their bandwagon and think you gonna go against me. That ain't doing nothing but signing yourself up for bad karma. You don't got to believe me. You don't got to believe me. But when you see all these people sharing the same karma because of what they participated in, and then you decide to jump on and you start going through the same stuff they going through, don't be mad at me. I tried to tell you. I tried to warn you. I did. And you didn't want to listen. So, it is what it is.